In this week's CBS 58 Hometowns, well, it's time to grab your dice or your controller because we're heading to the Midwest Gaming Classic.
Jessob Reisbeck live at the Baird Center in Milwaukee with the preview of the event.
I am so jealous.
Look at him getting paid to play some pinball. It is the life
baby.
we all
I'm
want.
not ready to do my live shot, guys. Keep going. You keep talking.
What game you got there, Jessob?
Right down the pipe.
Yeah, I thought you were doing well, but
this is Ghostbusters. One of hundreds of pinball machines here at the Midwest Gaming Classic. Oh, come on now. Woo-wee. Tell Wyatt he better add the time to the live shot because we ain't going anywhere.
You can't talk and play pinball at the same time?
Okay, I'm still going. Oh, geez, I'm too good. This is Matt Isbell. He's the entertainment director here.
Man, you're still going. You're playing one-handed over here.
Doing it. I'm doing my best. Matt, there's a lot going on here at the Baird Center. There's a lot going on here at the Baird Center. Hundreds of pinball machines, over 10,000 games, over 350,000 square feet. That is over 6 football fields of gaming. Wow.
It is incredible. You know, what started 25 years ago as 100 people just gathering in a room over one video game console is now the largest gaming event in the country, and it returns here this weekend.
It is hard to fill the Baird Center. You guys are filling the Baird Center with this stuff. It just keeps growing. You mentioned it started in a basement. If you can, we'd be here for 10 minutes probably, but what is in store here? What do you guys have here? The one thing you told me that is incredible, you have every at-home gaming console ever made.
That's right. They're all here in our gaming museum. We have them in chronological order, and it's all on free play. Leave your quarters at home this weekend, and you can check it all out. And then again, arcade machines, pinball machines, live music. We have voice actors, celebrities here this weekend. The voice of C-3PO from Mandalorian is going to be here. Chris Bartlett. Like, it's just mind-blowing. We have live pro wrestling from WWE Hall of Famer Hornswoggle. And then we also have a BMX stunt team that was on Nitro Circus and Warped Tour here this weekend. It just keeps going and going and going.
And there will be no lack of energy and excitement here, right? I mean, if you can, Mark's behind the camera here, just spin around a little bit. Obviously, you are in setup stage. What does it take to get a place like this set up over 10,000 games?
It takes so many men and women to come in here and just put their time, put their effort in getting this all set up. Without them, this does not happen. This event is because of the community we have developed. Stern Pinball is an example. They bring all their games. You know, all the staff behind us right now that's setting up the gaming museum. It's all because of them. We can't do this without them.
Real quick, how do people get here if they want to come?
Go online to MidwestGamingClassic.com for tickets until Friday. After Friday, you can buy tickets here at the Baird Center. So we have tickets available for tomorrow night. Almost sold out though, so if you want tomorrow night's tickets, get them now. And Saturday and Sunday, we have plenty of tickets available. And here's the best part, kids 9 and under are free.
Oh, okay.
So come on out and have a great time this weekend.
Awesome, man. Yeah, this is kind of the excuse. You know, parents a lot of times stress on their kids just sitting in front of a TV, playing video games or whatever it is. This is the time, parents, I think you can kind of just release them. Yes. Let them play for free. It's going to be awesome.
Let them play for free and come play with them.
Yeah, there you go. I love that. Come play with them and have a blast. Totally family friendly. Again, Friday through Sunday here at the Baird Center, the Midwest Gaming Classic. Much more on Hometowns coming up at 4:30, but for now, we'll send it back to studio.
Jessob, one more question I need you to ask real quick.
Yeah.
Do they have Star Trek The Next Generation pinball because it's the greatest pinball game ever made in the history of the world?
Do you know, Bill wants to know, do you guys have Star Trek Next Generation pinball machine?
We sure do. It's in the lineup right now.
The answer's duh, Bill.
I guess we know what Bill's doing this
Yes.
weekend. You're going to the Midwest Gaming Classic.
Just take my money. Jessob. The Midwest Gaming Classic making its return to the Baird Center this weekend.
That's the site for this week's Hometowns Live, and we're going to check back in with Jessob, who is there with a preview of the event for us. Jessob, what have you got?
Oh, what don't we have? As far as gaming, we have everything, Amanda. And yes, to answer your question, they have tons of Zelda stuff. But
really?
Bill, real quick, what was that?
I didn't even know you heard me.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I heard you, and we'll get to that in a second. But Bill, real quick, what was that game you were talking about earlier?
Star Trek The Next Generation. They got the voices of all the main characters in the game. It is so fun. You engage the Borg for the multi-ball. It's the best. It's the best.
Well, turns out, as you were asking that last time at the top of the newscast, that pinball machine was right behind our camera, just randomly.
That's
boxed
crazy.
up, wrapped up in blankets. A gentleman by the name of Keith said how long we got till the next one. I said, about 20 minutes. He put it together for you, Bill.
Oh, look
there
at that.
It is.
Look at that.
Wow, that is really cool.
I can hear the voice of Patrick Stewart in my memory. It is so fantastic.
This is...
Oh,
so
man.
We just transported you back. We beamed you up to your childhood just like that, Bill. You're welcome.
When he says we have engaged the Borg, I still get chills, man. I love that game.
Bill will be reliving his childhood dreams this weekend.
That's right, and you can too, Amanda, with Zelda. But let me bring in Christopher Rick here. He's with the Midwest Gaming Classic. Man, oh man. We've already impressed our anchors, so we got that going for us.
They can keep the suggestions coming. We'll see how many we can hit before the day is over or the weekend.
I bet you probably have them all, but really give people a little glimpse into what this is all about.
Okay. This is our 25th anniversary show. It's community driven. The show itself only brings 45 or 50 games, but we have 400 on free play for arcade and pinball machines. And that's all the community coming out to show people something that they're passionate about and they want to share it. Whether it's the craziest 4-person game you've ever seen. We have a 16-person LAN going on. We have a massive tabletop village, which is my area of expertise for the most part, and just things that you've never seen. We have a huge pile of Japanese rhythm games over there that we haven't set up yet, because this year we're expanding. We have pachinko. Do you know pachinko?
I've heard.
You just shoot the balls up and it comes down. It's like vertical pinball.
Can we show everybody what this is? Because this is really cool. Absolutely. Please talk about this a little bit, Christopher.
So 15 years ago, I brought like half of a trunk of board games, and that was with a friend, and that was all that the tabletop was. Now, tabletop is 50,000 square feet. So I figured we needed a good old-fashioned signpost to tell people where to go. So the Nerdy Wood artist volunteered to make this great map for us so that people can figure out where everything is relative to it. And then my daughter, Leanna, painted some signposts a la MASH style. I didn't put 50 steps on it. I wanted to. So Dagron is our huge inflatable dragon. You might have seen our huge inflatable purple gorilla already. And then we have chess. We have a Grand Master here this year. That is amazing. Trading card games, RPGs, miniature wargaming. We have a bunch of merchants down there. We have speed jigsaw puzzling, which I didn't even know was a thing until they reached out to us, which is amazing. Beyblades, spinning battle tops. We have a bunch of board games and tournaments, and then we have Verica's Game Library, who brings 2,000 board games, and I'm guarantee there's something for everybody right there. And then good old Harold Johnson, one of the original employees of TSR that made Dungeons and Dragons, comes and runs all kinds of crazy RPGs for us.
Awesome. So it started with a trunk full of board games that you were bringing, and now it's over 50,000 square feet.
Yeah.
That is kind of a microcosm of the growth of this. 25 years of the Midwest Gaming Classic, started in a basement at a Boy Scouts headquarters, and now they're taking up what is probably the largest event space here in Milwaukee, the Baird Center. Friday through Sunday, tickets are still available. They're going real quick for Friday. Saturday and Sunday, they are still available. Website real quick?
MidwestGamingClassic.com.
Perfect.
And Sunday is Family Day. That's a lower cost ticket because we want a family of 4 to be able to afford and come and play together.
Perfect. And as we toss it back to the studio, I'm going to fire up this game that Bill thinks is so awesome and give it a shot. We'll send it back.
All right, and then I want to see you play some Zelda, Jessob.
I want to know if there's millipede.
And millipede. Rebecca wants to know about millipede.
Well, welcome back. In this week's CBS 58 Hometowns, it is time to grab your controller because we are heading to the Midwest Gaming Classic.
Jessob Reisbeck live at the Baird Center in Milwaukee with a preview. And Jessob, I tell you what, you look like you're having fun.
It's not hard to have fun here, Bill. Yeah, we found pinball games. We've done a lot of things. The Japanese drumming, and now we have one of the iconic games. It's Pop-A-Shot. Christopher Rick is over here popping shots right now, and this is a special game, right, Rick or Christopher? Because this isn't the normal Pop-A-Shot. This is like iconic.
This is brand new. They just brought out an arcade version with full electronic scoring and background. You can scan to you get a profile, and you can like keep leaderboards and stuff like that. Ooh. Oh, I got one.
And you don't have to be Giannis to play it.
Yeah.
But this is seriously one of over 10,000 games here. Is that right?
That's right. And we have the more analog version of this as well, where Tim Kitzrow, the voice of NBA Jam, Boom Shakalaka, will be out there. Sorry, Tim.
That's all right.
So yeah, there's something for everyone. We did pinball, we did some Japanese games. Now we're going to do some sports games. Man, where do I begin? There's consoles, there's old school, there's a 16-person Halo LAN.
Over 350,000 square feet, bigger than 6 football fields you guys have here, and family friendly, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about community and family friendly. We always say that you'll come to the show and you'll find your tribe. You'll make at least one friend. We have a Nintendo 3DS, DS Street Pass group meetup. People have left and said, I have 1,000 new Mii's, like characters on my 3DS from one visit to MGC.
One of the most shocking stats I heard, you guys have every at-home console ever made. True?
Yeah, every American console ever made. Some old home computers like Commodore 64s and Atari 800s, and then probably some consoles you've never seen before, like the Atari 2800, which is the Japanese version of the 2600, which many of us know as the the gateway to video games.
Let me ask you this: what is? Do you know? And I'm put you on the spot a little bit. The very first console and the most recent. What are those?
Well, the most recent are like the PlayStation 5s, yeah, and the Xbox S series or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm always because of running the shop, I'm always 2 generations behind. But then go all the way back to Pong. Okay. If you remember, Pong was just 2 paddles, and you played that on your TV. And then we started getting into the Atari 2600s, the Odysseys, the... let's see what else was back then. Boy.
But really, I mean, from Pong to PS5, you have it all here. 350,000 square feet, over 10,000 games from Friday to Sunday here at the Baird Center. The Midwest Gaming Classic 25th edition. Tickets are still on sale. Go to the website, real quick website.
MidwestGamingClassic.com.
More information at CBS58.com as well. We will send it back to you. And yes, it has been a very fun day here at the Baird Center. Bill and Natalie.
Jessob looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, tonight's hometown stop is for all of you gamers out there, and we do mean everyone who's ever liked any sort of game.
Pretty much. Video games, arcade games, board games, card games, old and new. They have it all at the Midwest Gaming Classic in downtown Milwaukee. I was there earlier today for a fun hometown stop.
This is Matt Isbell. He's the entertainment director here.
Man, you're still going. You're playing one-handed over here.
I'm doing it. I'm doing my best. Matt, there's a lot going on here at the Baird Center. There's a lot going on here at the Baird Center. Hundreds of pinball machines, over 10,000 games, over 350,000 square feet. That is over 6 football fields of gaming. Wow.
It is incredible. You know, what started 25 years ago as 100 people just gathering in a room over one video game console is now the largest gaming event in the country, and it returns here this weekend.
You have every at-home gaming console ever made.
That's right. They're all here in our gaming museum. We have them in chronological order, and it's all on free play. Leave your quarters at home this weekend, and you can check it all out.
And watch this one. Yeah.
So we have tickets available for tomorrow night. Almost sold out, though, so if you want tomorrow night's tickets, get them now. And Saturday and Sunday, we have plenty of tickets available. And here's the best part. Kids 9 and under are free.
Oh, okay.
So come on out and have a great time this weekend.
It's huge. It's hard to, you know, the video doesn't do it justice. It rarely does. But yeah, when you're there, and they're just in the setting up stages too, right? So it's a big deal. They're expecting, he said, around 35,000 people at least, and it just gets bigger and bigger every year. Yeah, started in a basement in a Boy Scout headquarters, like Boy Scouts meet. Started in a basement with I don't know, 50 people and a bunch of board games, and 25 years ago, and it's grown to this.
Well, everything you asked them to get out, they're like, oh sure, come on over here.
They could not have been nicer, and could not have been more willing to help us out with our live shots and turn some games on for us and let us have fun. So
well, it was making us all think of like the games we used to play.
Absolutely.
A little nostalgic.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna have them all. They're gonna have them all.